Hey y'all. So it's me, Tessa from Tessa's Tarot, your favorite tarot reader, coming to give you some energy for tonight. So you know what to do. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit www.theglamcafe.com. If you like a personal reading, my information's in the description box. And let's get into this. So I think we're going to look into how they feel, what they may want to say. Okay. How does your person feel? What do they want to say? This is a general collective Gemini read. Okay. So it may not resonate with everybody. I really hate that I have to say that, but it may not resonate with everyone. Do not force it. Okay. Sorry, I'm taking a drink. I'm so thirsty. I've been doing personals and stuff and my mouth is dry. Don't force it. If this is something that you would like to see in your reality, then you know that I am a law of assumption tarot reader. And to me, you create your reality through what you assume, your dominant thoughts, your dominant assumptions about anything. Okay, that is what manifests. So if this is something that you would like to see happen in your reality, grab onto the message, replay this message, let it soak in, and let it become your dominant thoughts. Okay. Another thing about everyone is you pushed out. Your specific person can only reflect back to you what you think about that person. I have a few things I want to say before I get into this read. So if you think that this person is a liar, a cheater, and a dog, okay, if those are your dominant thoughts about this person, your dominant assumptions about this person, that is the way that they have to show up. They can't show up any other way. Okay. If you think this person is loving, caring, kind, and honest, they have no choice but to show up that way. Okay. You give everyone in your reality the script. You give them the script. Okay. Also, when I first started this channel, I was really protective of my members and the comments that I let show up in the comment section. And I still pretty much do. Okay. But it's getting to the point to where I can't really monitor everything and I can't really protect y'all. You have to be, first of all, solid in what you're trying to manifest. If you're on my tarot channel, you're trying to manifest. Okay, because that's what I teach. Yes, I read tarot, but I'm teaching you how to change things if you want to change things. Okay, so if you're on my tarot channel, you're trying to manifest. Y'all have to be careful with people who get in the comments and say stuff like, "Oh, if they really loved you, they do this." That's an assumption, and it's a bad one. Oh, this is why men get away with what they do because of this. This is la 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 la. First of all, if you watching tarot just like somebody else, you probably need to tend to your own dough. Okay, let people tend to their business, and you probably need to tend to yours. But secondly, y'all have to use discernment in who you're listening to when it comes to these comments, because I'm not going to be able, as the channel grows, I'm not going to be able to protect you from everything. Yeah. You can't let people sway you, because most people are followers of, what everybody else says. Okay. So like when people say, "Oh, my grandma used to tell me if X, Y, and Z, then it must be X." No, that's your old grandma's opinion. Okay. Just because somebody old said it don't make it true. How many things have somebody in our history said something and then come to find out that it's not actually this, is that? Okay, so most people, we live in a very much a meme society, and social media has really warped most people's thinking. But we live in a meme society where, oh, if this meme says if he really loved you, he would be spending all his money on you, or whatever. We've all seen these memes and they sound cute and it sounds inspirational, but really it's helping you to form certain assumptions about love, relationship, dating, the opposite sex or whatever you're into. It's helping you form those assumptions, and those assumptions are playing out. Okay, those assumptions are playing out. So just be mindful of what you let other people plant into you. Okay, your thoughts and assumptions, your dominant thoughts and assumptions are what manifests. Okay. How does Gemini's person feel? What do they want to say? How does Gemini's person feel? A good one. Oh, you lose them how you get them. You lose them how you get them. That's an old saying. If you, and most people live by that. Most people actually believe that. Okay, my assumption is I don't lose nothing that belongs to me. If I want it, I get it, I have it, and it stays until I want to get rid of it. Okay, you see the contradiction in the assumption. But if you're somebody who subscribes to you get them, you lose them how you get them, then why are there people who have gotten together through affairs and third parties and they still together? All it takes is for one person. Let me think of one person. Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats, ain't they still together? Didn't she cheat? Didn't she mess with him when he was married and all this other stuff? Ain't they still together? I mean, all it takes is just one person, one incident to go outside of that saying, and it kind of debunks the whole thing. Because you know why? She's not thinking that. That's not her assumption. That ain't her assumption about her relationship and her marriage and, you know, how she got with him. She's not thinking like that. Whatever you think dominantly and you persist on consistently will harden into fact. Okay? And that is the law of assumption. Bottom of the deck, you and I were too young. So I feel like this is somebody who you got together with, and you might not have been young in age. You could have been, but I feel like you may have gotten together with this person and you guys were both probably immature. Okay, or that's what they think anyway. You speak to me through music. So I feel like this person, there may be certain songs that you guys used to listen to together that reminds this person of you, or they may hear certain songs and they feel like, okay, this song is coming on because, you know, there's a message in this song for me from Gemini. Okay. What else? I couldn't let you get close to me. So this person had a wall up. First thing I saw when I saw that card was 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This person had a wall up. They were only going to let you get so close, okay? For whatever reason. They were only going to allow you to get so close. Bottom of the deck, spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. So I feel like the spiritual lesson that is being taught here is that though it doesn't feel good, though it does not feel good, I just got done telling you that your dominant assumptions, thoughts are what create, right? A lot of y'all are in certain situations that you created. Because the first time this person did something, it triggered maybe some old baggage that you had. A lot of us have the assumptions that we always get left, that relationships don't work, that all men cheat, that all men lie, that all women want is money, that women will leave you for the next man who has the next amount of money. that black men are no good. I mean, I can go on and on and on and on. Okay, I can go on about the assumptions that were implanted in us by parents, assumptions that we developed just from experience, assumptions that we've developed or taken on as our own from watching stuff that other people go through. The spiritual lesson I feel like that's being taught here is that your dominant, first of all, nobody can tell you what to assume. So I could be assuming anything and you don't know it unless I tell you, right? So the spiritual lesson here is, to me, that if you want something different, you have to assume different. You have to change the narrative. Next, you give everybody the script, like I said in the beginning. So even if this person is a liar and all that stuff, you've created that dynamic because your dominant thought about this person has been that. If you would start to dominantly think the opposite about this person and not go back into the old story about this person, you would see a change. That is the reason why you can take a person, let's just take a man for instance, and he's a player. He's a player. He was a player with you. And this is why I don't like to, when I'm dating people, I hate for other people to tell me about them. Because, or to tell me things that they heard about them or whatever, because it clouds what you think about that person off rip before you even get a chance to really know them. But that's why you can take somebody who is deemed a player and he meets somebody and you may feel like that woman doesn't look as good, she ain't got everything going on that you do, but he treats that person like a queen. You want to know the difference? First of all, this other woman, she thought she was a queen. Her self-concept was up there. So she thought that she was a queen. She thought that every man she come in contact with treats her good. She assumes that every time she meets a man that they want to commit to her. She assumes that every man she runs into wants to provide for her. Those are her dominant self-concept thoughts about herself and relationship. And so because that's her dominant assumptions, that person, that same person, has to show up that way in that woman's reality. While you over here, because your homegirl told you that he messed with everybody and he's a hoe, and so you just assume, you go into this thinking that this person is a hoe and that he lies and that he's a player, because you've let this person give you those assumptions, then he has to show up that way in your reality. Okay, that's how that works. Hope that makes sense. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. So this person is saying that, you know, they feel like this time apart, they've had time to think. Okay. They may have also learned some kind of spiritual lessons in this time apart, but not only them. Time apart will bring you clarity. You will have time to get yourself together mentally when it comes to this situation. And before y'all get in my comments talking about I don't want him, I'm done. Cool. I get it. You ain't gotta want him. It's cool. Even though I never understand why people watch tarot about people that they don't want. But okay. But let everybody else get what they need to get from this, okay? So for those of y'all that don't want this person, you know, you don't care how they feel about you because you ain't never going back, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we get it. What else? Wow, apology. You can expect the apology you want to hear. Chemistry. So there's definitely, so this person still definitely feels chemistry for you, or has chemistry, or this connection still very much has chemistry. Okay, the attraction you feel is mutual and it's not one-sided. This says it's mutual. So both of y'all are feeling this. An apology. Some of y'all feel like this person, for some of y'all, you want this person to apologize to you for keeping you at arm's length. Okay? You want this person, because I feel like this person also made a judgment about you. Okay? I feel like this person made a judgment that if I let this person get too close, that they'll hurt me. That was a judgment. Probably based on past experience. Okay? Probably based on past experience. Okay? But there's some of y'all here who feel like this person needs to apologize to you. And this is saying you will get that apology. Okay. Lying was just easier for me than telling the truth. So this person was not honest. Okay. This person was not honest about something in you guys' relationship or in you guys' connection. This person was not honest. Okay. What else? Okay. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Okay, and I feel like that's another lesson that needs to be learned here. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of energies, a lot of divine, and I ain't even gonna say just masculines. There's a lot of people figuring that out or learning that lesson. There's a lot of people learning that lesson. Now, then I just say we're in a meme culture, right? That's a saying. That's one of them old sayings. Oh, the grass ain't greener. You need to tend to your own grass and the blah, blah, blah. If somebody has the assumption or the dominant thought that the grass is greener on the other side, guess what? Anything that they experience after will be better because that is their assumption. It's just that there are certain sayings that are so deeply ingrained in us that you have to experience it because that is your dominant thought. That is your dominant assumption. Think back to how young you were when you first heard the grass ain't green on the other side. Or that karma is whatever. I don't even want to get into the whole karma thing. Okay. I feel safer in the silence. So I feel like this is somebody who has a lot to say, has things that they want to say, but they don't really know how to say it. I feel like this is a person who has, okay, right behind that. It is possible. Is it possible to forgive and forget? So this is telling me that you think you need an apology, and I feel like this person is willing to give you one. Okay. Is it possible to forgive and forget? I also feel like this person has a lot to say, but they don't know how to say it. They don't know if it will be received well. I feel like this person may be afraid to open up because of rejection, or you might not take it well what they have to say. But I feel like this is somebody who has some things to say. Okay? I feel like this is somebody who has some things to say. Leadership, high influence in business, stepping into a leadership role. You know your value and self-worth, using logic over emotions. So this person has a hard time communicating with you because this person probably sees you or feels you have gotten cold and distant, or you're non-emotional when it comes to them. Number one. Number two, the way that you influence and the way that you lead may intimidate them. Okay. Strong energy, alpha energy, especially when it's coming off of a female, can be intimidating. Okay. This person may, and I get the sense that this person may feel like you've evolved past them also. Okay. Like you're better than them or you're above them. That may have been things that they said to you. You may be doing very well on your job monetarily. Okay, you may be in leadership, but I just feel like you're just somebody who just naturally influences people. Okay, I have that kind of influence. Naturally. This is the second time local travel has come out. Some of y'all may be traveling. Mini local vacation, getting out more. Some of you guys may be going out more. Okay, a romantic weekend can't talk. A romantic weekend getaway. Having to drive more. Okay. So some of y'all could be traveling locally. Okay, you may have to travel to see each other, or this person may have to travel too many. This person may have to travel to see you. You may be seeing somebody else and y'all are going out, y'all are having local getaways or romantic getaways, or this person may want to take you on a getaway, take you somewhere, you know, a little staycation. Time off, taking time to relax, taking care of yourself first, doing things that make you happy, enjoying life more. So this is that's more energy of that time away. Okay, I feel like both of y'all have taken time away and you've both worked on yourself. Okay, so I feel like now when you come back towards each other, or when you come back into union, you'll come back different. Come back with a renewed sense of not only self, but a renewed sense of relationship, how to do relationship. This, the first card that came out that said y'all were too young. So that just tells me that you guys were really immature when this initially started. Communication probably was immature. Okay. You probably was toxic, especially if you got together really young. You know, as the years go on, you just get toxic. Because you started off too young. 16, 17, 18 years old, you're together. Now you're in your 30s and you're still together. You grew up together. Let's see. Angel. Divinely guided. I keep saying this. Listen, for the last 4 or 5 readings, I have said that I feel like these masculines have been praying. They may not have been doing it. They may have not been doing it before, but divinely guided, ask for help from your angels. You are protected. Pay attention to the signs and dreams. For some of y'all dreams are very telling. Okay, the things that you're dreaming about are very telling. Okay, pay attention. Secondly, I feel like a lot of these masculines are praying. I've been saying this if you go back to the last 4 or 5 readings that I've did, Temperance and Star card have come out probably in every one of them, and I've talked about these masculines praying. A lot of them are asking for help, asking for, okay, where am I going wrong in relationships? Show me how to even love. Show me how to even open up my heart. I don't know how to do this. I was never taught this. Okay, because a lot of them were never taught that. A lot of them really came up in some very toxic masculine households. Okay, that taught outdated masculine thinking. Okay, just is what it is, and they're seeing that that's not going to cut it. It's not going to get them the happiness that they're looking for. Gemini's person feel. Gemini's person feel. Gemini's person feel. Gemini's person feel. How does Gemini's person feel? Wow, so that popped all the way out there. Okay, how does Gemini's person feel? What's Gemini's person feel? Well, the first card out is the Sun card, Leo energy. So this person sees you as happiness. That is fulfillment, contentment, happiness. This person could see you as somebody that they could have children with. You guys may have children, but this is somebody, or this is someone who feels happiness when they think about you and this connection. Bottom of the deck right behind that, Empress. So like I said, y'all can have children together, but if y'all don't, this person sees you or feels like you would be somebody that they could have a family with, that you would be a good mother, that you would be somebody that they can grow with, that you would create a home. Okay. Libra, Taurus energy. The first two cards out are major arcana. Big shifts. Big shifts. Okay. This connection. I'm not Gemini's person. Okay. Wow. Ace of Cups. This person. Wow. Y'all finna have me in my feels, child. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Right behind that, Ten of Cups. Ain't this something? Ace of Wands. This person want to have children. This person wants to have children with you. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't want to have kids, or you not trying to get pregnant from this person, be careful. Look at this shit. Sun, Empress, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. This person sees you as somebody that they can have a family with. Okay? They see you as somebody that they can have a family with. Pisces energy. Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This person wanna, y'all gonna know I'm from Florida. This person wanna hunch. I mean, I just can't even, and it ain't even about hunching. This person wanna make love. Okay? Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. I feel like this person, for most of y'all, this is a divine masculine. And I feel like this person shows love primarily through sex, okay? Or through making love. That's how they show love, okay? In this instance. Nine of Cups, Pisces, Aquarius energy. Or just any water sign. More water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. How does Gemini's person feel about this connection? They think that you are ultimate happiness, ultimate contentment. Ten of Wands. I feel like this love that they have for you is a burden to them, because they may feel like you don't want that in return, or you no longer feel that way. Sagittarius energy. Okay. But I also feel like this person may have a lot that they're juggling. They have a lot going on. Okay. They have the love, but they look at all this shit going on that they have. I feel like this person is unorganized. You know what? And I saw that. Where's the other oracle deck? Where's that? Oh, here it is right here. Bottom of this deck. Hot mess. Disorderly habits, untidy mind, chaotic, messy situation, feeling miserable, unhappy, and being irresponsible. So this person has some things going on here with them that because this is a mess. Okay? So this person has the love, wants to offer the love, but they got some things in their personal life that they need to deal with, that they need to get together. But I think that connection with you would bring the balance that they need. Okay? Will bring the clarity that they need. And they probably know you can bring that to them. Strength. This person wants to create a home. Whenever I see the Strength card, I always think about the lion and all their cubs. Okay, this is somebody who wants to create a home. Strength card and Ten of Cups, Leo energy. The first card out was Leo. Okay, the Sun card. It's a lot of major arcana out here, by the way. You may be a single parent or a single mother. Okay. This divine masculine is not in the household right now, okay? But I feel like if that is the case, this divine masculine wants to come back and make this a house, make this a home, okay? How does this person feel about this connection? This person I also feel like this person thinks you are very strong. That goes back to that leadership. That goes back to that leadership oracle. This person views you or feels that you are very strong, okay? Seven of Pentacles. If you look at this card, this is somebody who is, I feel like this is somebody who is kind of begged this person to listen. Okay, like I said, this person has a lot to say, but they're not saying anything because, you know, they may feel like what they have to say will be rejected by you. I feel like this is somebody who is pleading with someone to listen. okay, to listen, that I have a lot to offer. I can offer you, I can invest in this, Taurus energy, or I want to invest in this. For some of you guys, this person wants to marry you, wants to ask you to marry them. The World card. I feel like this person, this is more energy of travel. So this person may be wanting to travel to you or come to you in some way with the World card out here. But I also feel like this person is ending or wrapping up a previous cycle and wanting to start a new cycle, okay, with this World card. Also, this person may feel like this could be a successful union. This person sees you as someone that they could really do life with, okay? Sun card, 10 of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Empress. This is somebody who sees that they could be that you guys could be successful together. I just feel like they need you to help them get their life in order, to get some kind of order to things, okay? To get some kind of order to things. Because the World card is also about success, being successful, okay? This person knows that they've caused pain or caused hurt in this relationship, probably due to a third party. Ain't no probably. Y'all already know, if you've been watching me any amount of time, that is the intention I have given this card. So whenever this card comes out, I know that there was an affair here, okay? 3 of Swords, Libra energy. This person knows that they've caused pain, okay? This person knows that they've shattered your heart. They're very well aware of it, okay? They're not in denial of it. And that's why they're begging and pleading for you to listen. That's why they want to know, can we forgive and forget and start over? That's why they're asking that. Okay. Judgment. Again, this person wants to know, can you forgive or forget? Can we start over? Have you already made a final judgment about me and this relationship? Okay. Have you judged me based on what has happened in the past? Okay. Will you accept me? Because this is like, hey, will you come? Will you accept me? Okay. Will you give me your heart? Again. Because for them to know that they caused this kind of heartache and pain, that means to me that you gave them your heart before. So this lets me know that you were all in and they weren't. Okay. They said they didn't let you get close to them. They said they thought that y'all were too young. They said the grass wasn't greener. So that tells me that there was somebody else in this. Okay. Also, that cycle with them and that other person may be coming to an end, or is coming to an end with that World card there. The Hermit card. I feel like this person feels that you blocked yourself or closed yourself off from them and the connection. Okay. Listen, they looking for you with a flashlight in the daytime, Virgo energy. They feel like you closed yourself off from them, that you're moving in silence. Okay. They don't really know what you're up to, I feel like. The Tower. This person has some shit going on with them right now. I want to know what this Tower. What is this Tower and this 10 of Wands? What is this Tower and this 10 of Wands? Scorpio energy with that Tower. They dealing with something. They dealing with something or somebody. They made a foolish decision. They made a foolish decision. And look at this. Didn't I say the Star card always come out? The Star card been coming out lately. They made a foolish decision, and I feel like they are praying about how to get out of it. How to get out of Aquarius energy. They dealing with Capricorn energy here with this Devil card and the Fool. They made a foolish decision, and I feel like whoever they are dealing with or whoever they dealt with is taking them through the ringer right now. What's this Star, Devil, and Fool? This person made a bad choice. Travel. Long distance travel. Wanting to escape. A new adventure. A journey to the next level. More travel. Okay. More travel. But the wanting to escape is what got my attention. Wanting to move forward from whatever this is. Okay. And it's probably this other person. So that's them wanting to move forward and move away from this situation. Give me one more. Get ready to close this out. Give me two more. Nine of Pentacles. Virgo energy. This person knows that you will be okay with or without them. They can see it. They feel like you are okay with or without them. You have the leadership ability. You have the strength to stand. Okay. This person knows that you're very, very powerful. Gemini, Virgo energy with the Magician out here. This person knows you're very powerful. This person may know that you're a very powerful manifester, but I feel like more so this person is looking at what you've done with your life. What you've done with your life in spite of what has happened between you and them. Okay? And I think that's what draws them back to you. It's the strength. It's the bounce back. It's the being able to overcome and not look like what you've been through. Okay? So Gemini, I hope this reading was helpful for you. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so you'll know when a new video comes out. For all your coffee and glam needs, visit www.theglamcafe.com. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye.